Hey dudes. Alright, so this is my makeup look for a red prom dress, or maybe even a pink prom dress, but it's mostly for red. I did this themed off of a red prom dress, and this is the makeup look I did for my beautiful red prom dress that I had last year for my senior prom, and this is the look I did. So I figured it's pretty different than what people usually do for prom, so I thought it was a good idea to do. Also, don't forget to subscribe. I love it when you guys subscribe. It's so nice. It helps out so much. You know, let me down in the comments if you want to see any specific looks, because I'm totally open to ideas now. And yeah, my name's Taylor. Thank you for watching. Let's get into it. Alright, did my eyebrows. You can do your eyebrows however you want. Scotch tape. So I'm just gonna put it kind of where I would put a wing for my wing eyeliner. And I put it underneath my bottom eyelashes. And so this is a double-ended Luxie brush. And 249. It's got little fluffy fluffs. This is the Kat Von D half of the Better Together palette, and she has this beautiful red, and that's what we're gonna do first. I'm gonna take it with this packing brush, and you don't need a lot of red. This red goes a long way. And you're just gonna start in the corner. Pack it all over the lid except for the very, very, very inner corner. And then you're just gonna blend it forward. While I got the color blended, I'm just gonna repack all over the lid. You want this to be very packed. And you could probably replace this with any color if you wanted to have a purple dress or blue or green. Could probably do the same look, just with different colors, like purple or blue or green. Now that I got that packed on the lid again, I'm just gonna and I'm very lightly touching my skin. I'm just gonna buff it out, yo. Repack this red in until I get it to the saturation level that I'm okay with. And now, once you get this red pretty packed on good, you're gonna go in with the Metal Matte palette, also by Kat Von D. I'm slightly obsessed with her. It's okay. Using the same brush, I have this little like thingy that allows you to switch your colors bravely. And I'm gonna go in with this color right here called Velvet. And I'm going to take the fluffy side of the brush, and I'm going to pack that velvet color more down and closer to the line of the eye. So this is going to be some definition, yo. I'm just going to take a black from the Better Together palette. Can't read that font. I'm going to assume that that says Devotion now. But I'm going to use this color, and I'm going to use, this is a little angled brush, a fluffy angled brush, should I say. And oops, I'm just going to tap a little bit of this black color. And I'm just going to make it as if it's like a shadowed wing. It's really cool. So I'm just keeping this on the edge of the tape. But there's no precise lines in the black. Everything should be very blended. But I'm just gonna drag it in a little bit and find an off-white color. So I'm gonna go in with bone right here with my fluffy brush. Just drag it a little. You don't need it. This is how I blend the upper portions. I pull my eyebrow up, which tickles. Oh my gosh, the tape. I'm just gonna tap this all the way down, even at the point of no return where I can't see. And then I just blend it in. For me, that makes all the difference. I do have a hard line right there though, but I kind of, I'm just gonna blend this line up. Pull this tape off. Whew. And it's like magic. Makeup remover. Just get this out of the bottom. Now what you gotta do is use, this is a full Kat Von D look with the eyes, I didn't even realize that. But her Alchemist palette, it's beautiful. And I'm just gonna dip in, let's see what brush do I want for this. It's a tiny little dummy brush. And I'm gonna use this pink color down here, which is my most used color in this whole palette because pink goes with almost everything. And I'm just gonna tap it in the inner little corners, and I'm gonna use my fingers because it works the best for inner corners. Look at that, it's like changes the entire thing. Makes it so much brighter. Awesome. Sweet. A little bit of Urban Decay's Optical Illusion Primer on my T-zone because I have to, because I have pores and stuff. I just sweep it out a little bit. This is a little trial of Estee Lauder's Double Wear foundation. I'm just gonna use that might be a little too much. I'm just taking my beauty blender. I'm just putting this all over my face. Always blend it down on your neck. Flat brush by It Cosmetics, and I just pick the rest of it up with my hand. And I swipe it underneath my eyeballs and down my neck. And this just helps meld it into the skin. And if your foundation is more watery, I would tap it in with this instead of rubbing it around. Wiggle, wiggle. Now I'm going in with the Estee Lauder concealer in Light Cool. And I'm just throwing that underneath my eyes, my nose, my forehead. I like the little arches above the brows just because I like to. And under my little ear jaw. I don't know what to call it. I'm just blending that out with the edge of the beauty blender. Doing my eyes last so that they have the most minimal creases. I'm gonna take this number 7 Perfect Light Loose Powder, and I'm gonna take this fluffy dummy brush. I'm just gonna cut a little bit, and I'm gonna tap it in. And you can bake too if you want, but lately I've been staying away from baking because it makes my skin look more glowy. But I'm still gonna put a lot on my nose because my nose gets really oily. It makes my foundation just slip off. But I'm putting more in the areas that I want to brighten, and then I'm just blending them up into the places that are darker. Make sure you powder your neck. Okay, I'm going on her contour palette. And this little angled blush brush by BC. And I'm going to take this color, Ratmia, and I'm just going to pull it up a little circles. Higher. This eyebrow is making me mad. This one's like beautiful, and this one's, I don't even know anymore. High up on my cheekbone so that it rounds over my bone and gives me this really pretty defined cheekbone. Like, what's her name? Angelina Jolie? Isn't she one of the ones with the high cheekbones? Victoria Justice. Everybody screams about her cheekbones. Wasn't Ashley Judd one of them too? With her apples of her cheeks being really like cute and appley. I'm just doing it in a circular motion over my forehead, and I'm gonna pull it down so that it makes my forehead look a little smaller. My hair. I like to pack it in these corners because I have no hair in those little corners. So I pack product in there instead, because that's what you do with yourself. And then I'm just lightly taking it under my chin also, as well as I'm gonna go on with this Real Technique brush. And it's a crease brush, but it's huge. I don't know how it's a crease brush. But I'm just gonna touch twice in the same contour spot. And I'm just gonna pull it down. I like the wider bridge nose and the wider noses right here, which is kind of strange because everybody's all about having the narrow noses and the little noses. I like the wider bridge noses. I think they are so cute. And I just tap it underneath my nose, make my nose look a little flatter, not so sticky outy. And then I'm gonna hit this little dimple in my nose right here. I pulled that too forward. Pulled it too forward. It's okay. Just you know, it doesn't have to be a certain way. It's your nose. You can do what you want with your nose. But then I beauty blend back over top to fade the nose in, and then I tap back over with this little eggy brush by Crayon. And if you really want, you can also dust right here, just a little. Make your bottom lip look a little bit bigger. Becca Chrissy Teigen blush, which is my favorite blush. This brush, which is a Lisa Frank brush. So cute. It's angled. Anyways, I'm gonna tap in here, and then a little bit in here just to get some shine. And I'm just gonna pat it on the top of my cheeky bones. I like to be really blushy. You don't have to be as blushy as me, but I like to be blushy. And I feel doing it this way matches my face the most when I don't wear makeup, because I have a really red face. I mean, it's not like the worst, but it can get pretty red sometimes. I take this little brush with these little Gimme stones on it. I don't know who it's by, but I got it in my Ipsy. But I'm gonna go in with the Tarte Pro Glow palette, and I'm gonna hit this color right in there. I'm gonna pull it on the topses of my cheeks, which looks really cool because I have that line there. Topses of my cheeks, topses of my cheeks. My chin. Load up on your lips. Your nose. The bridge of your nose. And then I got this in my Ipsy recently, which is a cute little fan brush by a name I can't pronounce. I think it's Moda. And I'm just gonna also tap in with a strobe, but I'm just gonna use it to dust over my forehead because it works the best for foreheads. This domed 201 brush by Real Techniques, and I'm taking that strobe color highlight and I'm putting it underneath my brow bone to give me some brow bone highlight. It just totally just pulls everything together. It's so good. Okay. And now the Lights Camera Lashes Mascara by Tarte. And you're just gonna put all of it on. So I got some mascara on my eyelids. That's okay. We let it dry and then we'll scrape it off. And now I'm gonna go in with Marc Jacobs gel highlighters and just tight line on the waterline on my lower lash line. Cool. This cute little e.l.f. angled liner brush, and we're just gonna rub it in Makeup Remover, which I use these. They're the best thing ever. So I'm just gonna almost like it never happened. Except I'm just gonna pop it in, not very darkly. Awesome. And I'm just gonna re-pop in the pink since I think I took some of it off with my foundation when I was doing that step. And I'm also gonna hit this pink right here on the top. And grab a little on the bottom too. With oh, that's twice that I've hurt myself. I hurt myself again. Anyways, this is Kat Von D's Everlasting Liquid Lipsticks, and this is the shade Exorcism. And we're just gonna put it on. And then just fix whatever you just messed up like I did. It's left is the cutest, tiniest little bottle of Kat Von D's Lockit setting spray. So, let's get to it. I was having a little bit of a, my nozzle's a little messed up. There we go. I forgot to add mascara to the bottom, so we're just gonna take Too Faced Better Than False Lashes Extreme. And I just like this one because the brush is smaller than my other brushes. And I'm just gonna wiggle it on my lashes. Okay, now you're done. Don't you can do this? Don't you can like this thing? And you match your lipstick? Oh, cool. It's pretty. It's red. It's got pink. It's got black. It's got red. It's got dark red. Just did it. It happened. I post every Monday. I guess I post every Monday. I've posted Monday 4 days in a row. So I guess I can say now that I post every Monday. And I want to post more times a week, but I just don't know if that's going to happen. So we'll see. But thank you for watching. Thank you for watching. See you next week. It's cool. Things alright. Bye.